Dear judges of the International Court of Justice, my name is Linford Talosui, and I am speaking on behalf of my people from the Solomon Islands. I stand here to represent every man, woman, child, and youth of our nation, from the youngest to the oldest among us. Over time, our small islands have become victims of climate change. The familiar patterns of our lives have been disrupted. On the small islands of Walande and Fanale in Malaita, the land where our people once lived has been swallowed by rising tides. What was once dry ground now lies beneath the sea. The mangroves and shells which our people depend on for food have been devastated by coastal erosion. This loss of vital resources, along with the shrinking land, now threatens the very livelihood of our people in Walande and Fanale. The graves where we laid our beloved have been under earth and now lie beneath salt water. Gardens that once nourished us have become fishing ponds, and the struggle to grow crops has become a harsh reality. This painful reality is something our people in Ongtong Java, Lodahau Island, confront every day. The main staples, taro, cassava, and potatoes, can no longer be cultivated. Consequently, our people are forced to rely on imported goods, which are increasingly difficult to afford due to the unbearable high cost of living. This dire situation has pushed our people to the brink, leaving them vulnerable and uncertain about what the future will be. The weather, once predictable, now defies the wisdom passed down by our ancestors. Climate change has disrupted these age-old patterns, putting our people in danger as traditional fishing becomes perilous. The knowledge and skills our forefathers entrusted to us are now filled with uncertainty as nature itself changes before our eyes. We never imagined this could happen, but here we are. Our land, our heritage, where our spirit and identity lie, is being taken from us by forces beyond our control. Where else can we go? We cannot stand by and watch as what is most precious to us is destroyed by the actions of the world's biggest polluters. What will remain for future generations? What will their heritage be? Can they proudly call themselves islanders without an island to stand on? Will they have any sense of honor or identity without the land that grounds them? These questions are endless, but the answer is clear. We need action. Innocent lives are at risk. How many meetings must we attend? How many agreements must be signed? How many plans must be made? Are our voices not enough to be heard? We call for justice, for those responsible for polluting our planet to be held accountable. Talk and welcome empty promises have not enough. Our islands are disappearing, and the time must come for my people to receive the justice they deserve. Judges of the International Court of Justice, I humbly and urgently call on you to recognize the unique and irreplaceable value of the Pacific and its heritage, culture, and traditions. This is not just a remnant of the past. It forms the basis of our present and the promise of our future. I implore you to take meaningful action to protect our islands and safeguard our way of life. The future of our Pacific heritage, culture, and traditions hangs in the balance. Will you hear my call?